Hello there. Imagine everyone around you. Your friends, your family, even the strangers you pass by, aren't truly conscious. They move, they talk, they react. But what if they're just incredibly advanced biological machines? What if you are the only one who actually experiences life? This idea isn't just a sci-fi thought experiment. It's a real philosophical and scientific mystery called solipsism. And modern neuroscience, artificial intelligence, and even quantum mechanics might have something shocking to say about it. So, are you the only real person in the universe? Let's find out. To answer this question, we first need to understand what consciousness actually is. And here's the problem: nobody really knows. Neuroscientists can measure brain activity, track thoughts, and even predict decisions before you make them. But no machine, no AI, no brain scan can truly tell if someone feels something. Think about the color red. You see red. But how do you know that the red you see is the same as the red I see? What if I see a totally different color, but have been calling it red my entire life? Or worse, what if I don't see anything at all? This is what philosophers call the hard problem of consciousness, a term coined by David Chalmers. Science can explain how the brain functions, but it can't explain the experience of being you. Now, here's where things get weird. Since you can only directly experience your own consciousness, how do you know that anyone else is conscious? You don't. You assume other people think and feel like you do. But what if they don't? What if they're just extremely advanced biological robots, reacting to stimuli but without any real experience? This is the core idea of solipsism, the belief that only your own mind is certain to exist. Everything else, people, places, even the entire universe, could just be a construct of your own consciousness. Of course, solipsism is an unprovable idea. You can't prove that everyone else is fake, but you also can't prove that they're real. Some scientists believe that consciousness isn't even real in the way we think it is. Neuroscientist Anil Seth suggests that our brains don't directly experience reality. Instead, they predict reality based on past experiences. In other words, your consciousness might just be a controlled hallucination. If your brain is predicting reality rather than experiencing it directly, then how can you be sure that anyone else is actually conscious? What if they're just a part of your brain's simulation of the world? Now, let's take this idea even further. If we don't fully understand what makes us conscious, then how can we ever know if an artificial intelligence becomes conscious? A sufficiently advanced AI could say all the right things, show emotions, and even claim to have feelings. But would it actually be self-aware? Or would it just be an extremely advanced mimic? If AI eventually becomes indistinguishable from a conscious human, how will we even define what consciousness is? And if we can't define it, how do we know that other people even have it? Some physicists believe that consciousness might be linked to quantum mechanics. The von Neumann-Wigner interpretation suggests that conscious observation might actually play a role in shaping reality itself. If this is true, it means your consciousness might be fundamental to the universe. Which leads to a bizarre possibility: what if the universe only exists because you are conscious of it? It sounds crazy, but quantum physics has already shown that reality behaves differently when observed. Could it be that your consciousness is the only real thing in existence? Here's the thing: we still don't know what consciousness truly is. And because of that, we can't prove whether you're alone in the universe or not. But here's a comforting thought: if you are the only conscious being, then you are also the creator of everything you experience. That means your imagination is the only limit to your reality. And if that's true, what are you going to do with it? Stay curious,